Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog and Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
We're opening up our West Coast Avengers Funko NFTs.
No, they're NFTs, so they're cool.
Welcome back. So today, Funko dropped the next NFT, West Coast Avengers, which I've never heard of. But yeah, B-Money, it's a comic thing. Yep. The West Coast Avengers. Okay.
Weird, this is the first Marvel, but whatever.
Yeah, we were excited. We were like, oh, the first Marvel? And then some of these redeemables, I hate.
Yeah.
Some aren't. We'll get into it. First of all, these dropped earlier today, so we don't know if they sold out or not. Mm-hmm. But they did do 24,000 standard packs, 22,000 premium. We managed to snag 4 premium packs.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to sell out.
So here are the redeemables. There's one Ultra, which is a 5,000 piece Mockingbird. 4 legendaries. This is actually a lot of redeemables.
Okay.
4 legendary.
Okay.
They're all 1,900 piece. Wonder Man, Claw, Scarlet Witch, and the High Evolutionary.
Okay.
Then there is 2 999 piece Grails.
All right.
Tigra and my favorite, Ultron.
Okay.
I think that one looks the coolest.
All right.
Now, you can't pull this, but if we get enough good cards, and this happened to us last time, you had enough to fill the royalty, then the royalty is Freddy as Hawkeye, which I also think is pretty sweet.
That's cool. Yeah.
So if we don't get anything, we got skunked.
Yeah.
Last show, you weren't here. B-Money stepped in. The Funame.
Yeah.
But update from that show, we did get the royalty, which was actually a cool Freddy in a proto-mech.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did get the royalty.
That's at least something, yeah.
So let's open these up. I think that's all the info. Oh, the royalty Freddy is a 2,400 piece. I should mention that.
Okay.
Okay, last time we went low-high. Do we want to go high-low this time?
Right.
Because we got skunked hard.
Go high-low. Let's go.
All right, let's try it. Let's make sure that the volume is working. Here's the high one.
All right.
Volume is on. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Also like seeing the new animation.
Yeah, the animation's cool.
All the drops. The Funame one was really cool.
Not as good as the last two.
All right. Common Thanos. All right.
See, why weren't these redeemables?
Yeah. So this is all
Quicksilver?
Yeah.
These are cool. Uncommon. High Evolutionary. Yeah, I think they're missing a couple of good
Yeah.
Avengers. There's Iron
commons.
Man.
These are all commons.
Yeah. We've already seen that. Isn't that the same card?
Yeah.
Was that back to back?
Yeah.
17 of those already.
Jesus. There's Mockingbird.
Okay.
Okay, Freddy. Now we also want to pull the epics, which we didn't at all on this pack.
All right. Well, you got a rare.
So we got one rare. The rest are common and uncommon.
Amazing.
Now, as far as fulfilling the royalty, that's good, fine.
Yeah.
But we really want to see some epics, because those are going to cost the most if we want to go for the royalty.
Right.
Oh, and we want to obviously get redeemables.
All right.
All right, next highest pack.
All right.
We're going high-low.
All right.
I agree with you, though, B-Money. I feel like the last 2 animations going into opening packs were way better. Oh, coin. Now, we had a theory that we mentioned on the last show. When you pull a coin, that pack has a redeemable.
Okay. All right. Let's find out.
Okay.
Common.
We could do
These
less.
are all the same commons.
Okay, that's our first epic.
Okay. All right.
Epic is good.
Okay.
But we want redeemable and maybe a few less. That's the exact same card back to back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had like 3 of those already.
Hey, a Grail Ultron!
Okay. All right. Well,
that was literally the one that we wanted.
All right.
The 999 piece Grail Ultron was the coolest out of all the redeemables.
Yeah.
Besides the royalty Freddy, which you need to fulfill all the cards.
I did not think we would get that.
And B-Money,
Yeah.
Coin,
Yeah.
redeemable.
Okay.
We had a coin in that pack.
Well, that's impressive. I didn't think.
Wow.
Huh.
And second pack. This is almost anticlimactic. I feel
Yeah.
like the last two packs are going to have.
Nothing. Yeah.
That's the best card we could have pulled.
All right. Sweet.
Ultron was the best looking Grail over that Tigra.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Now let's hope we also get enough.
Common. Oh, there's a rare at least.
2 rare, 3 rare.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we want to make sure that we also get enough of all the cards to pull, because I think Freddy as Hawkeye royalty is sweet.
Okay.
All right. I'm already
Yeah.
stoked.
Okay. All right. I'm shocked actually.
999 piece.
Have we ever pulled something with that low of a piece count? I don't think so.
We did once. We got the Swack Hammer Grail.
Oh, right.
999 piece
Yeah.
Grail.
Yeah.
I think we did maybe one other time.
Yeah.
Usually it's legendaries or ultras. Another epic? Oh no, that's the same epic, I think.
Yeah.
Thanos.
There's no coin at the beginning of this one.
No coin. It doesn't bode well for this pack. That's a good theory though. Oh, that's a good second. Another epic.
Yeah.
Okay, more epics. I want to get that royalty. Okay, all right.
All right.
Got a few epics in there.
All right.
Some rares. Okay, all right. Last pack.
All right. Let's see
I think,
if we open with a coin.
and that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind the legendary Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm.
That also, because I know there's a bunch of Scarlet Witch fans. Okay, we didn't open with the coin. That's a very interesting theory. I wonder if other people have noticed that. Not seeing a lot of great cards here.
Nah, nothing. These are all kind of
Rare.
crap. Actually, this box or pack actually sucks.
Yeah, this one kind of sucks.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, how many times have we seen that
too
uncommon
many.
Quicksilver? That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
So.
we got the Grail.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, you nailed one. That's at least good.
So let's go into our collection tracker and see how we did as far as royalty. 56% isn't great. We actually surprisingly still have some commons to go.
Yeah.
Uncommon Quicksilver 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
We saw that card 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
That is bullshit.
Yeah.
Rare 9 out of
Oh,
15.
We need so many epics.
Oh,
That's a lot of
that's
epics.
a lot of epics. I also noticed, I'll give you another fun fact and help for people who are trying to get royalties. I was like, I'll wait and see because I feel like the price on the secondary market,
Yeah.
they go, I thought they would drop.
Yeah.
They actually go up.
Oh, okay.
So you're better off getting them early if
yeah,
you are going to get them while they're still $3 to $5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like if we price that out, I think the royalty would be worth it because of the Freddy as Hawkeye.
Yeah.
You might as well get 2 more packs if you're gonna do it like that. Because you're gonna
No, some of these they're a nickel.
the epics are gonna spend like $40 just to get the epic.
No.
Yeah. Probably pretty close. Yeah.
10 more epics.
Should we just buy another pack?
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's probably going to be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to here. Oops, there we go. And we click on that. And our biggest pull is obviously the
Grail.
Ultron.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That was honestly we couldn't have, if you look at right now, it just the packs just went up for sale less than an hour ago.
Yeah.
The lowest price this one is selling for is 405 USDC. So that we pulled the best card.
Yeah.
We get honest. Honestly, if we didn't redeem this, we put this up on the marketplace, we could buy the entire rest of the set
easy. Well,
if we wanted to.
And then some more if you wanted.
I don't know.
But you want the Ultron, you said.
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah.
I think that's be a cool one for a virtual garage sale.
Yeah. So the
I
only
don't know.
question is, do we want to get a couple more packs and see if that makes more sense to pull more epics instead of buying them,
Or you could get no epics.
or no epics,
Or we
again,
get
or we
none.
nothing but comments. But we also could get a redeemable.
Is the drop still available? You got to join the queue, so they are still available. But yeah, I don't know. We'll decide.
Okay, all right.
Either way, secondary marketplace is obviously opened because the packs are there. I wasn't sure how many. Yeah, a standard pack is 12, so that's a little bit more. They're $29.99. They're up to $35.50 buying them second hand,
Gotcha.
but they're still available.
Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah,
Please.
that Ultron Grail is $350 on the corner there.
that's now the lowest. Somebody then somebody sold the one at $420.
Oh, okay,
and then
gotcha.
it's now showing the next lowest.
Ah, gotcha.
And then it's got that little one there.
Yeah.
That means we got one.
Yeah, nice,
Hello.
nice. All right, cool.
Anyway,
Sweet.
well, let's
Yeah.
see. What's the Scarlet Witch going for? $34.98. So yeah, we'd spend that much going for the royalty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Torn.
Yeah.
How did you guys do on today's drop? West Coast Avengers NFT. Can't complain about pulling the Ultron Grail, especially over the Tiger Grail. If we're gonna pull a Grail, that was the one.
Yeah. Tiger is not so.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, the Tiger one's okay, but it's not as cool as Ultron.
What did you guys get? Tell us in the comments. Also, to join and become an exclusive YouTube member, click that button. You get access to bonus content, live shows, discounts on the website, and more. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
See you.